Hi guys, welcome to the series of Gold Coast 50 or bust. 0 to 50k in 66 days. The topic may be a little bit misleading. I guess I have been running for quite a while and had been pretty consistent up until I suffered this broken toe about 5.5 weeks ago. So the 0 is really I haven't done anything for that 5.5 weeks. See how we go in this journey. The plan is to make one of these videos every week, follow the journey to the Gold Coast 50 and see how I get on. Now caught my breath. 8k continuous this morning, around about that 5 minute per k pace. Not too bad. Fitness is really bad. Felt comfortable enough, but just that cardio and a little bit of fitness in the legs. Just really felt it over the last probably 8 to 10 minutes, I guess. So last couple of k, but happy to get through it. Another beautiful morning. Just got to keep pushing forward and listening to the body, and it'll tell me how much and how little I can do. Guys, hope it's not too windy, but when you're watching this video, I have 58 days until the Gold Coast 50. If you've been watching the channel and following along with the videos, you know that I'm just coming back from a broken toe. I've had 5.5 weeks off from running. Just entering my second week back now of running. So what I'll do from here on, guys, is I'll make this a weekly feature. This will start a new series of my running journey to the Gold Coast 50. 58 days, like I said, pretty much coming from, I won't say 0 because I had a really good strong base before I had that accident and broke the toe. But how am I going to attack these 58 days to ensure that I'm reasonably well prepared for a 50-kilometre run? I did think about doing the map, guys, but I just think that now that we're coming into much warmer weather here in Brisbane, it's let's just say the heart rate would be quite elevated because of the warmer weather. Huge difference between running in warm weather and cool weather with your heart rate. So guys, I'm definitely not going to use the MAF for this training block. I'm going to stick with more of an 80-20 style of training program, and a lot of long, slow running, hopefully, which I'll build up over the next few weeks. There will be some speed components to the program. Doing a time trial over 5k on Saturday. There's a group of us that's doing regular 5k time trials now every 3 weeks, so I'm going to incorporate that into this training block. But most of the running that I'll be doing will be just long, slow stuff. So I'm midway through the first week of this training block towards that Gold Coast 50 in December. Just seen yesterday's run. That was my first continuous longish run. That was 8 kilometers, but I have pulled up a little bit sore in the right Achilles, and I'm also a little bit sore in the left hamstring. And I think what's happened is that subconsciously I think I'm just favoring that broken toe on the left foot a little bit, and it's just thrown my gait out a little bit, and I think this has caused a little bit of soreness in these two areas. And also I think I've been just running a little bit too quick too. I've come back and I've been running sub 5 minute kilometers for these runs, and I think that's just a little bit too quick. So today I'm going to slow it right down, get right back down into that slow aerobic building pace, and also just to test out the Achilles as well and the hammy, and just make sure that they're okay. I'm back on the grass, guys. Yesterday, of course, was down the Esplanade there on the footpath, but back on the grass today, just give this a bit of a test, see how it goes. So I'll head off. Plan is to try and do between 8 and 10k. I'll do a 5 minute walk to begin with and a 5 minute walk to cool down, and I guess, yeah, let's go, and I'll report back after the run. So I've chosen to run in the Hoka Clifton 5s today, just hoping that I'll give that Achilles just a little bit more support. And I've also discarded the pad on top of that broken toe today. That was just protecting where the nail used to be. It was quite sensitive still, but I think it was just starting to get to the stage where it was irritating the top of the toe, so I'm gone without it today. I did have to go back to the doctor yesterday, guys. I had an issue with the toe next to the big toe. It escaped the major damage in the accident, but there was a little bit of broken skin there from that accident, and what has happened is that has got infected, so now I'm on a course of antibiotics to try and clear that up. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I've got what's called a toe sock on there today. Hopefully that'll help me get through this run okay. We're just about ready to go. Oh, my pacing is so off. Supposed to be slower, and I just keep drifting into that 5-minute K pace. Man, oh, it is what it is. 5-minute walk now. All right, let's run through these ailments before I lose this light. Guys, the joys of getting older, eh? All right, let's start with the toe. Best thing I did was taking that protective pad off the top of that big toe. No irritation at all there, and felt great through the run. The toe sock on the toe next to it, perfect. The left hammy, just up high, that attachment just below the glute, just a little bit tender. Probably have a massage in the next couple of days. I reckon that a bit of rolling and massage, a little bit of stretching will probably sort that out. Don't think that's too much of a concern. Now the Achilles on the right side, a little bit more worrisome. It's definitely tight, definitely down low, almost probably at the top of the heel. Well, when I say top of the heel, probably around the ankle, maybe just above the ankle a little bit. No problems, probably in about 95% of that run, so I think it's okay. But again, I think a bit of massage, a little bit of light stretching, and get on that foam roller and really work the calves, because obviously there's a bit of tightness there. From time to time I do have a bit of issues with my Achilles, but really surprising that it's flared up after only being back running for, what is it, a week now. Covered 9k, guys. I'll put the session details up there for you to have a look at. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. A week in now, haven't had a rest day, body feels okay. One last thing, guys, the quads, they're still grumbling at me. Doesn't matter how much I stretch and how much I'm foam rolling them, they're still not happy. All right, guys, so as I said, this is the first video in the series of my journey to get ready for the Gold Coast 50 in December. It's on December 5. Follow along with the journey, guys. Give this video a little bit of love by hitting that thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel too, guys, and get those notifications when the next video drops, and follow this series. All right, guys, that's it. Just going to finish my cool down. Stay safe, happy running, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hooroo.